AITA for expecting my boyfriend to pay rent if he moves in with me. POSIC 8, I am not OP. Original post by Housing Issues and RA Me The Assholes. Trigger warning, none. Mood spoiler, quickest resolution in Reddit history. Lada, Lady, Night, Ikit Liait, Helmeng. Wenau, Comrade, Amethy Asshole comments. 13P1 Zepki K AITA for expecting my boyfriend TP renty Emissor share and Emifie. Emifie Asshole share and medium Android app and me Android CS terms and Macintosh share button and Ina22, May 2023. This is a doozy. I've been dating Josh for a year. I should say now that I, 24, don't ever want to be legally married, and Josh, 30 Memp, is divorced and doesn't want to remarry. We also live in a place where there is no common law marriage. Still, we want to take things a bit further, and we're talking about Josh and his 2 daughters moving in with me. I own a 3-bed, 2-bath house in a nice area. Josh rents a 2-bed, 1-bath apartment, and his lease is coming up. My mortgage is $1K a month, and Josh's rent is $4K a month. It was important to me that we would have everything figured out before making the change, so that there would be no surprises or disagreements about who pays what. I figured it would be unreasonable for Josh to expect to just live with me for free, especially since I'd be giving up one of my rooms so his daughters could have a room. I suggested that Josh pay $700 a month to me in rent, half of what he is currently paying. I would cover the cost of any home repairs, internet, garbage, etc. Then we would split utilities, even though there's 3 of them and one of me I don't mind splitting since that would be about what I'm currently paying, I predict. And since I meal prep once a week, I would just get my own groceries and he could get theirs. When I laid everything out, Josh was very unhappy and said since it's my house he shouldn't have to pay rent and that we should split groceries. I told him he was welcome to buy his own house and I would move in with him and happily pay rent while renting out my own house. He was mad at me because he said he's not in a position where he can buy a house. We can't come to an agreement, so I suggested he just find another apartment. The owners aren't letting him renew, and we could revisit the topic in a year. He's not happy with that either because rent prices have skyrocketed here and 2 bedrooms now go for around $8K a month, and he thinks he won't be able to find a place he can afford. I'm a bit frustrated because I feel like $700 a month is a really good deal compared to the likely $1,800 he will have to pay. Since we aren't going to get married or anything, I don't understand why he thinks I would be okay with him living for free with his 2 kids. I'm happy to have romance and companionship, but shared assets and finances are not something I want in life. I don't want to support a man. AITA for expecting my boyfriend to pay rent? Edit. I showed Josh this post and he thinks you all are wrong. So here's some input from him. Leslie makes $120K a year and I make $30K a year. I'm living paycheck to paycheck supporting 2 kids with no help from my ex-wife. It's gotten so expensive here that at this rate I'm not even going to be able to feed my kids soon without going to the food bank. No matter what, they're going to get fed. But it's not fair that she owns a house and can go on vacations or spend $400 a month getting her hair done when I can't even buy my kids name brand cereal. She shouldn't charge me to live with her because she should understand that I want to be able to spend whatever I can giving my kids the childhood that they deserve. Not for me, but for them. Just 2 hours later, CUP Datey. Thanks Reddit. Oh, you won and I'm glad I posted here. After a very loud and angry argument with Josh, I broke up with him. Despite pretty much everyone telling him he was wrong, Josh insisted that I should basically support the 3 of them because it's what would be best for his kids. He doesn't seem to understand that they aren't my kids and no one is going to want to bankroll the 3 of them. At least no one with a brain. The point is, I'm young, good looking, I own a house. I can do better than a broke single dad who has no education and a shitty job who thinks it's okay to mooch off me and scream in my face when I tell him no. Hope your next girlfriend is stupid enough to put up with you, Josh Chan. No wonder your ex-wife left. A reminder, I am not OP. TA. Marked as concluded as the original post have been deleted, and that was a throwaway account.